Somerset Park here, where the big team news from Rangers is that Derek Parlane will lead their attack, restored again to the Rangers side. In the Ayr United team, Alec McInnesby passed a fitness test just before the match and plays with number 4 on his back. So, an important match for both teams. Part-time Ayr United hoping to make the top 10 next season. Rangers, of course, hoping that their form will be better than it was in the League Cup, which they're now out of, along with Ayr, of course. The side. Tackle there by Lannan, number 11 for Ayr. Johnston. Graham, the Ayr captain. Lannan. He's played at both centre and fullback, but will play at midfield today for Ayr. Stuart Kennedy, 25th birthday today. Alistair Scott beaten by Wells. It's Doyle, number 7, playing it through to Wells. Miller running to try to cut it off. Finally Forsyth, who got his foot to the ball. Jardine recovering, Rangers World Cup man. Ball came off John Murphy, so the throw is to Rangers. Talking of the World Cup, the man handling the match, Bobby Davidson. Parlane pushed by Murphy, a free kick to Rangers. Parlane out jumping McInnesby. It's Young, former Ayr player, taking the throw. Parlane getting well up. Fife. Forsyth. Free kick given against Forsyth. Crowd of around 15,000. It's Wells for Ayr United. Rangers' record in these opening day league matches against Ayr United hasn't been such a happy one in recent years. They've lost 2 of the opening games and drawn 1 of them. Scott. Corner. McLean to take it. Plenty of big men up there supported by Derek Johnston. Number 6, number 5, Jackson heading it. A good save there by McLean for Ayr United. Free kick, ball handled by Forsyth. Forsyth has been called back by Mr. Davidson to be ticked off for doing that because he did prevent Ayr United from snatching a very clear advantage there. Also talking to John Doyle, the Ayr United winger. Wells taking the kick. Jackson. Fleming. McCullough. Fleming again. The side miss-kicking. It goes to George McLean. McLean veering to his right. Out to Doyle. Doyle swiveling, putting it onto his left foot, then his right. It's a corner, it came off Miller. So number 7, Doyle for Ayr. 9th minute of the match, no goals yet for Forsyth. 5. Jardine, Young, tackled by number 4, McInnesby. Well, despite the very reliable defending by both sides, there has been chances created for goals, but neither side has so far been able to take them. Quentin Young with the corner. Scott came off Ricky Fleming, so a corner yet again. Young headed away by Fleming. Forsyth. It's Lannon tackling, but number 8, Young losing to McCulloch. That's him now. George McLean. Playing it against his own player, McCulloch. Number 7 is Tommy McLean with a clear look at goal. Scott, Parlane, came badly for Parlane. Lob over the goalpost there by Tommy McLean. Jackson. Forsyth really going through the tackles. Referee giving a penalty kick, saying that McInnesby tumbled down Forsyth, a penalty to Rangers. Ayr United prepared to go to war about that decision, but there's absolutely no doubt that Forsyth was impeded on his run there by Alec McInnesby. He'd beaten 4 Ayr United players cleanly in the tackle. Finally wobbled down by McInnesby, so no doubt a penalty kick. Sandy Jardine to take it. The referee being very particular about the place from which the kick will be taken, as of course is entitled to be. Jardine scored. So that Jardine scored with that penalty. So the deadlock is broken. So the net's repaired, the game goes on with Rangers leading 1-0. Derek Johnston, Tommy McLean, Fleming, McInnesby, still feeling a bit aggrieved about that award against his side. George McLean. The fact that it took a penalty to put Rangers into the lead gives you a fair guide right away about the way Ayr United have played here. Certainly Rangers have had to make very heavy weather of it so far. A free kick just on the circle from the corner kick circle. Quentin Young has to stand back the required 10 yards. Graham. Doyle. Well, Kennedy really had to make a birthday save there as he threw himself at the ball. It wouldn't really have mattered had the ball gone in there, by the way, because the play had been suspended so that the keeper can have attention. Tommy Craig is being told to go off, stay off the field, and the keeper having to recover on his own. Wells Rangers leading 1-0, but it's showing no signs of any pressure being taken off them because of this lead. There goes Ingram, ball dropping behind Graham. Dropped behind Graham, McLean rather, before going to Graham. Wells. Free kick given against Forsyth, who's on the ground at the moment, being helped up by Wells. Doyle taking the kick. Plainly taken out by Kennedy. The referee is taking Alec Ingram's name. Wells with Young chasing down the line beside him. Here's throw. McCulloch. Wow, that's been a very tight first 45 minutes. Rangers lead by 1-0. That penalty kick scored by Sandy Jordan. To Somerset Park Ayr for the second half of the Scottish League match between the Ayr United and Rangers. Rangers lead 1-0 from a first half penalty kick taken by Sandy Jordan, which incidentally burst the Ayr United net. It's McCulloch. Ayr and the White kicking from left to right. Fleming.
Attention please. With Mr. Ben Catterall, Rosa Hospital, please meet Mr. Wood at
Jordan.
Immediately after the game.
Tommy McLean making Jordan run for it, so he had a safety pass back there to Stuart Kennedy. Fleming, Johnston. Well, so far this match has been nothing if not a real stern, tough, hard slog in the rain here at Ayr. Not a classic, but a tremendous amount of sheer determination. Lannan, the outside left to Graham. Doyle appeared to have leaned on Miller first of all, but the foul was given to him when Miller brought him down. It's Wells, the right fullback, to take it. Johnston header. Murphy. Johnston miskicked at first but recovered well. Number 10 is Fife. McCulloch. Jordan heading towards his own goal, decides to change course. McLean quickly, Jordan. Young, Jordan striding beside him. Lannan in pursuit. A good try with his left foot by Young. Going away from goalkeeper McLean, who's really had an excellent match for Ayr. Fleming to McCulloch, along the ground to Wells. Ingram, who tackled goalkeeper Kennedy. Fleming. McCullough. Side who cleared that one. Hard lane chasing. Well, it's certainly not exactly the ideal weather to greet the start of the league. Probably the most vital championship series in the history of Scottish football, because the teams are playing for places in the new league setup. Graham Fife! Fife really wriggled his way through the Ayr defence before lashing out with that shot there, which came off the defender, but finally a corner kick to Rangers. That's Tom McLean. Jackson is headed off the line by Murphy. The ball was out of play, so it's another corner to Rangers. Over there by Jackson. McLean. It's Miller. Coming awkwardly to Johnston, they flighted it too high. It's Wells, McCullough, Murphy. McCullough out to Lannon. Ingram just failing by inches to get his head to that. Lannon had Ingram lunging there at the ball, but just failing to connect. So that's still Rangers leading by 1-0. Graham Fife getting clear. Kicked away for the second time in the match. John Murphy has saved a certain goal for against Ayr United. McLean came out there, did his best to smother the ball and get it away from Fife, but didn't completely succeed. The ball was tunneling into the goal when Murphy again saved the day. An arm used by Fife, I thought. Jordan. Well, one of the frustrating things for Rangers is so often they've had all 10 outfield players in Ayer's half of the pitch, and yet they've only one penalty goal to show for all the trouble. Miller passing back to his keeper. Macanespe to Alistair McLean. Tommy McLean. Forsyth. John Murphy needs attention. Willie Wallace, the Ayr trainer, being told to come on as he tried to arrange a substitution of Bobby Tate, the defender, for Brian Lannon. But until we see what's what with Murphy, there'll be no changes made in the Ayr United side. So it's a throw on the far side of the pitch, and the A referee, first of all, is going to allow the substitution. Brian Lannon coming off, and Bobby Tate, number 12, will go on. Tommy McLean. Tate, by the way, is a defender, but interesting to see the way he plays, because he's replacing a midfield man. It's Wells. A courageous player. Jardine. Johnston. Fife. Squaring it again to Johnston. Neat manoeuvre to get past Wells. Open view at goal. Bouncy ball. McLean recovers well as Fife runs in on him. Jackson. Fleming. It's Miller heading the ball out of play. Doyle, number 7, going to throw for Ayr. No, leaving it to his skipper, Johnny Graham. Foul by Miller. Dangerous play, the way he came in with his foot up. A push there. McCulloch getting a second try. McCulloch has scored, but I thought just before that there had been a push on one of the Rangers defenders. Ayr United have fought back to level terms. Ayr United 1, Rangers 1. That's Jardine. Parlane trying to swing down there and get in the shot. Rather Derek Johnston. It's Doyle. Ingram, the side, McCulloch, Tate. Look at the passes Ayr are being allowed to string together here. Challenged by Tate on Jardine before he gets it back to goalkeeper Kennedy.
Come on, Ayr, give it a go!
Tate. As Ali McLeod, the United manager himself, has come out to indicate substitution.
Come on, Ali, get a jump shot!
The number 14, Brian Bell. That's an odd substitution, really, because it's the man who was previously put on, Bobby Tate, who's coming off. So Brian Bell going on, the substitute of just 10 minutes ago, Bobby Tate off. Well, that's the end of what really has been a dour, relentless match, which must have given Ayr a great deal of pleasure, must have frustrated Rangers, because all the pressure they had, all the chances they missed, they still have to be happy, or pretend to be happy, they're sharing the points. Well, that's it from Somerset Park here. Our film unit was Bill Scott, Ron Fraser, Mario Ford and Len Southam, the film editor John Fletcher. This is Alec Cameron from Somerset Park saying a very good afternoon to you.